Airstream song, cruising to the campsite singing our song. Airstream song, we are the Airstream nerds.
Hi, this is Jeff from Airstream Nerds, and today I'm going to talk about the locks on my Airstream and the keys that go with them. Most of us all have a deadbolt lock and a door lock, and we have storage locker locks, and we have the shower door 751 key, and in my case I have a coupler lock that I use when I'm traveling. And we also know that for most of these locks, it's more of a theft deterrent than a absolutely keep them out. Every one of these locks on these campers, these storage locks, the shower door locks, the coupler itself, the coupler lock itself, all of them can be defeated really easy. So, in reality, the reason why we have these things locked up is to hope that the other guy has theirs unlocked and makes it an easier treat for the unfortunate circumstances of people breaking into our campers or even stealing them altogether. One of the things, if you're an Airstream owner, and I'm not sure on other brands, but there are times where I have read on the forums and so forth that closing the door a certain way or slamming the door or whatever, that sometimes the deadbolt lock will close itself. In that instance, your keys may be inside, which, you know, ours is on a lanyard. We generally kept it until today. This was it. This was what went camping with us. We had one set of keys. I finally got around to making copies. I got 4 copies of every key. Sometimes more, as you'll see here in a minute. The Trimark doors were easy. I just called the manufacturer. I gave them the key number even, and they were able to make the keys and cut the keys. They weren't that expensive. I think all total for 8 keys was like 25, 26 bucks. I'll put the information below. Now, I had a hard time finding the locker keys. They're the RS keys. But I finally broke down and called Airstream corporate, and I ordered 4 keys. Well, what they gave me was 4 pairs of keys. So I have all these extra keys for this. The 751 keys are readily available everywhere. You can buy them pre-cut. They're very cheap. I mean, they're literally, every camper has these. Actually, not just campers. These actual keys come from equipment racks in the AV world. I found these a while back when I was installing some racks for a project, and we had, I mean, a huge pile of these, so I just grabbed a couple of spares, and they actually fit just fine. And I just got some keys cut, so I have spare keys for the coupler lock. So in essence, I have a full set of keys for normally in the camper. I have another full set of keys that are going to go in the truck, in the glove box, and I have a set of keys that are going to go into this, and they're going to be on the Airstream. Because in the unfortunate event that one of us is somewhere and the other one is somewhere else with the truck, and we lock ourselves out or lose the keys or whatever, that this is going to be installed on the Airstream somewhere. It's a combination. You set your own. I got the set of keys in there. These things come with holes in the back of them for permanent installs. I'm simply got some, I bought some stainless steel screws. I'm gonna drill a couple holes in here and mount this thing right in here. I've already played around with it. It doesn't interfere with the propane tank opening. I don't care that you guys know that it's there. It really is just for a thief to come along, see what it is, go, I'm not going to waste time breaking that, and then move on. So here it is installed. I used stainless steel. I have lock washers in the back. I have flathead screws in the front. Put the keys in there. It's not going anywhere. I just got to clean up And that's it. Like I said, I'll put the details for the keys down below, where I got them for, you know, specific Airstream people. Otherwise, I think it's a good idea to have at least one set of extra keys with you for everything, in case you do misplace them. You're in the water near the campground, you drop them, they go to the bottom, and you know, there's any number of things that could happen. It is a good idea to have a spare set of keys with you, that aren't in the left pocket, and the ones you lost are in the right pocket, and you lose both pockets. Make sure that they're somewhere else, like in the truck, on your camper somewhere. I thought about the magnetic key holder, but I would hate to be relying on that and somehow driving down the road it falls off, and I'm looking for the keys one day when we really need to, and end up having to waste a lot of money on a locksmith when I could have put a set of keys for $20 on the vehicle somewhere and used them 100 times. Anyway, this is Jeff from Airstream Nerds. We'll see you on the next trip.